Memphis, where 5 police officers have been fired after the death of a 29-year-old man they had confronted. The department calling the actions of those officers egregious in nature. Police say Tyre Nichols fled after being pulled over for reckless driving. His family says he was then beaten so badly he was unrecognizable and later died in the hospital.
So let me just get this straight. It took all 5 of y'all big asses to kill a 150-pound young man. It took all 5 of you to beat him unmercifully where he was unrecognizable to his family. This is what you did as black men on the police force. This is what you did. My opinion is y'all asses need to be right there in jail with all the other police officers that killed George Floyd. Because you're no better than them, if not worse. Because you are men of color, and you know what men of color go through out there in those streets. This is ridiculous. Your ass need to be fired like as you are, and you don't ever need to work on nobody's police force again because you're not worthy of it. What happened is you put on your uniform and you think that your ass is the law and above the law, and so you want to take things into your own hand. My opinion is the God of the Old Testament need to come back for people just like you, because he didn't play that shit. You did something that was not right. He just spiked your ass out of the earth, zapped you out, but didn't even think about it. Didn't even think twice about it. Your ass was just gone. Your head got too big behind your little uniform. And it's plenty of other men, I'm sure, in jail that you have roughed up. You just didn't kill them. And probably because they probably were bad people, nobody would believe their story. But you picked on a young man that didn't even have a police record. And now 150 pounds, he's dead. And it took 5 of y'all asses to kill him. 5. I hope you stay suspended, never work again on anybody's police force, nowhere. I hope you go to jail if you did this allegedly. And I would say that the body cam is going to show excessive force, which is why your asses are fired right now, period. You should be ashamed of yourself. And people want to always bring color when it comes to these police officers, but as the world can see now, there are police officers that are bad in every color. It does not matter. You have good cops in every color, and you have bad cops in every color or race. And your ass fits the bad category. And now the young black men will be fearful of all cops in any color, not just white. You should be totally embarrassed in front of the black community and the world as to how you treated your brother. Nobody's going to remember nothing else except for this shit right here. That's what people will remember. How you treated another black man who's no longer here to even tell his story because you killed him. That's what you did. I hope you go to jail with some of those other guys that you done roughed up, and maybe your ass could get roughed up, and then you'll see how it feels for somebody to beat you unmercifully where you're unrecognizable to your family. Here goes the rest of the damn story. Y'all ass need to do better out there with your sorry self. Welcome to Straddled Events. On this channel, we bring you the truth. Sometimes the truth is quite ugly, unbearable, and you just don't want to deal with it. But on this channel, you're going to get it anyway. You are straddled the fence of good versus evil, right versus wrong. And on this channel, we're going to tell you to do better. Please like, dislike, subscribe, and share the videos. Now let's go.
Tonight, what we're learning about body camera video and the Department of Justice now investigating. We want to warn you, some of these images may be disturbing. Here's ABC's Ellen Lopez.
Tonight, 5 officers fired after a deadly traffic stop in Memphis. 29-year-old Tyre Nichols dying 3 days after a confrontation with police. It started around 8:30 p.m. January 7th. Police say Nichols was pulled over for reckless driving but fled. Then they say there was a second confrontation. According to Memphis Police, Nichols complained of having a shortness of breath, at which time an ambulance was called to the scene. Nichols was critically injured, but authorities not detailing what occurred. His family says he was beaten so badly they couldn't recognize him.
They took photographs of him in the hospital that showed him with huge contusions and abrasions on his face and head that they believe was part of the reason why Tyre is dead today.
The Memphis Police Department's investigation concluded the officers involved violated multiple department policies, including excessive use of force, duty to intervene, and duty to render aid.
Them being fired means that they did something horribly wrong on that video. His friends and family say Tyre weighed less than 150 pounds. And so why would 5 officers have to engage in excessive force against him? They cannot understand.
His family heartbroken.
No one should die from a traffic stop. To make him out to be anything other than a law-abiding citizen, a respectful young kid who's never been in trouble, would be a lie.
The department stating it's, quote, committed to protecting and defending the rights of every citizen in our city. The egregious nature of this incident is not a reflection of the good work that our officers perform with integrity every day.
Ellen Lopez joining us now. And Ellen, we still haven't seen that body camera video from the incident. What are you learning about when it could be released?
Yeah, what officials said they would release those videos to the public after the family takes a look at them next week, and Whit, the FBI and the Justice Department have opened a civil rights investigation. Whit.
Ellen, thank you.